the same. Why do we pretend we're different for the wrong reasons? The words, each to their own, seem to have lost their meaning.
Is this the world my baby nephews will be receiving? Judged on complexion alone, but before having a say, police can stop them from breathing.
We're all the same, don't we? All bleed the same blood. Breathe the same air. Energized from the touch of the same sun.
Still, nothing stops us quite as quick from being able to judge another human being with a different religion or skin color than us.
Taser him in front of his child for showing you a lack of respect. That's not a chip on my shoulder, that's your foot on my neck!
I'm tired of being a bystander to the actions of tyrants. Yes, I'm an ethnic minority, but my voice will never fall silent.
Why do we demonize races and other religions? Ignore global human struggles? Are we so distracted by materialism? There is no way you can justify to me with words the civilian handcuffed to the floor, screaming everything hurts.
If history's taught us one thing, it's that difference breeds fear. And that fear can forge hate among a number of peers. That fear can be taken advantage of and used to consent.
Segregation.
Enslavement.
Deprivation.
Yeah, that's our tax money well spent. We're all the same. My insecurities and yours are not far from alike. Depending on what I'm wearing determines whether I'm being stopped and searched at night. But I should be grateful, I guess, for not being born darker, right? Wrong, because we've got a label to put on every minority in sight.
We are both the same, but maybe you and I are lost in translation. We have emotions, but it's our actions that define us. And makes a statement. I won't stand by and do nothing, because that doesn't make us innocent. It just makes us bystanders to fascism, to me, which is sickening.
We're all the same. How can we dehumanize war-inflicted lives, blame refugees for our country's economical issues? It's no surprise the government are quiet now, whilst the people riot now.
No more words, just soldiers on the streets of America until the trident's out.
We're all the same. I don't think we see how undeniably racist it is to give another country's loss more gravity than another nation's, yet we do this every day. Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, rest their souls are no exception. We need only look at the statistics of black people killed with police intervention. Sandra Bland,
Michael Brown,
Mark Clark,
Isel Ford,
Michelle Shirley,
Eric Gardner,
Laquan McDonald,
Philando Castile,
Trajan Reed,
Freddie Gray,
Radel Jones,
Kenny Watkins,
Stephen Clark,
Tamir Rice, who, by the way, was only 12 years old when police shot him dead for playing with a toy gun. Believe me when I tell you that list of names goes on.
I pray my generation is not the only one who can see this. There's no attaining of peace in leaving grieving families to pick up the pieces.
And let's not forget, Great Britain ain't so different. Brexit's our way of saying, thanks for building our economy up, now clear off, because you ain't welcome. To the same nations who gave their lives in 2 world wars to help them.
Let's not get started on colonialism, world domination, the damage countries till this day are still recovering from.
And the Windrush generation. Because racism in England's the reason these people are gone now.
Joy Gardner,
Kingsley Burrow,
Mark Duggan,
and Michael Powell.
We're all the same. But behind our lineage, tell me what you can see. Bleached with white lies, an untold and forgotten history. Kings and queens of Egypt who held one of the greatest empires the face of this earth has ever seen. Did they look like, I don't know, Christian Bell? Or more like Trajan Reed?
Am I the only one who's tired of misrepresentation? Tired of downplaying brutality when it's modernized enslavement?
I'm tired of the word terror associated with one religion alone.
And I'm tired of seeing how far social division has grown.
And it's down to us, people. It's our collective responsibility to set an example for the kids. Babies aren't born into this world hating other babies because of the colors of their skin.
What we should really be doing is taking a closer look at our own conditioning. Observe the standards our societies have set and make a change. If we want to show we're listening.
And it's down to us to make sure the names we listed do not all die in vain.
The world needs healing and reminding. Beneath this skin, we are all the same. We are all the same. No matter how much they try and tell you otherwise, we are all the same.
They don't want a revolution with unity to be televised. We are all the same.
Will you let our nationality and social class divide us? We are all the same. We are stronger, stood together, united. We are all the same. It's time to stop turning a blind eye to the injustice around us. We are all the same.
When we can stand together as one, our potential is boundless. We are all the same.
And right now, we are in the midst of writing our history. We are all the same.
It's time we embody the change the world needs, and we stop all the bigotry.